Senator Hawley, you're recognized for your questions.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Thanks to the witnesses for being here. I want to start my time with a piece of oversight business, if I could. Last week, when the Secretary of Homeland Security was here, Secretary Mayorkas, I asked him about a whistleblower claim, a whistleblower who had come forward to my office and alleged that as many as 600 security special agents from Homeland Security investigations, 600, had been removed from felony investigations, including particularly child exploitation investigations, and sent to the southern border to do things like make sandwiches for illegal immigrants. That's a quote from the whistleblower, not from me. Here's what she said: "We're being told to shut down investigations to go hand out sandwiches and escort migrants to the shower and sit with them while they're in the hospital, and those types of tasks." Now, Secretary Mayorkas did not deny this. He did say that, well, they're working on fentanyl. They may be working on fentanyl claims while they are at the border. After that testimony, multiple additional whistleblowers came forward to my office from across the country, different whistleblowers unrelated to each other from different offices across the country, and directly contradicted Secretary Mayorkas' testimony. One whistleblower said Secretary Mayorkas was, and I'm going to quote him now, absolutely lying, quote, and that agents were not, in fact, being reassigned to investigate fentanyl cases. Another whistleblower claimed that he was reassigned to the border to, in his words, quote, babysit illegal immigrants. A fourth whistleblower confirmed that special agents had been pulled off child exploitation investigations. And all of these whistleblowers provided documentation about being asked to drop felony investigations, move to the southern border to conduct essentially ministerial tasks along the lines that the first whistleblower alleged. So, Mr. Chairman, I don't personally know whether this is accurate or not. I know now we have multiple whistleblowers who are all alleging the same thing. And they are also pointed out to me, these whistleblowers, that there may be violations of the law. In fact, the whistleblowers allege that these practices violate 13 U.S.C. 1301, that it violates the Office of Management and Budget Circular A76, that it violates internal ICE travel policies. So what I have done, Mr. Chairman, is, per my normal practice, and the practice I think all of us follow on this committee, I have collected this information. I have written a letter to the Inspector General of DHS asking his office to investigate these claims, which I'm sharing with the committee today, and I've asked him to report back to me and to the committee so that we can see what he says. I'd like to submit this for the record if I could, Mr. Chairman. I want to thank you for your work always with whistleblowers and for those who come forward to my office and other offices before. And so I'm putting this on the record, and we'll see what he says. And I hope that he'll look into this and he'll get back to us and we can evaluate these claims.